the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. 6 in the morning, as soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order. It's not a sound when you're not around. All day on your feet, harder. Keep that energy, I know. When it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go, you just press forward. You're the engine that makes all things go. Always in disguise, my hero. I see a light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job, good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah, it's a good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. Good job. You're doing a good job.
We begin with the entrance of the official party and the procession of the graduands. Please stand. remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Remain standing for the prayer by Reverend Dr. Clifton Burke.
Let us pray. Almighty God, we are thankful thus far for the journey of mercies. And thank you for the day you've given. This is the day that you've made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. You are an all-knowing God, and you are present everywhere. We beseech you, Lord, to be present here and guide this graduation proceedings. We pray that all the preparation will climax in something beautiful to behold. We especially thank you for the graduating class of 2024 and for bringing them to this stage in their academic journey. We thank you for the dedication of the teachers in giving of their best to the overall success of these students. I pray your blessings on the principal. Give him wisdom to lead, and for the entire staff, teaching and non-teaching staff. Help them to draw strength from you to carry on this noble task. Lord, we ask that you will bless Bayley's Primary School as it continues to lay a solid academic foundation, culminating in well-rounded students suitable for the world of work. Lord, I pray for those graduating that as they transition to new schools, may you guide them and help them to make wise decisions and live a life that is pleasing in your sight. Let them be strong and determined to follow after good. May the steps made here at this institution lead them to great success. Lord, we commit every student who is graduating to your guidance and care, and ask that you direct their parents and guardians to lead them in the right path, so that their development be not hindered. Pray for the Ministry of Education that those involved in policy decisions would continue to place the child at the center of all decisions. I ask that they seek your guidance so that you will direct them in the right path. So, Lord, I thank you for hearing us this morning. We wait upon you to grant us of our requests, and we know you will grant it according to your riches in Christ Jesus. This we ask in Jesus' name. All say amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Burt. Now let's lift our voices and sing "The Goodness of God," printed in the booklet.
All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good.
You may be seated. Guest speaker, Mr. Dwight Saul. Principal, Mr. Alfred Cox. Reverend Dr. Clifton Burke. Ministry official, Ms. Hyacinth Griffith. Specially invited guests, members of staff, parents, guardians, and graduates. Good morning once again, and welcome. We will now have Anasha Bagwandas give the opening remarks and welcome.
Master of Ceremonies, Guest Speaker, Mr. Dwight Saul, Principal, Mr. Alfred Cox, Reverend Dr. Clifton Burke, Ministry Official, Ms. Hyacinth Griffith, Specially Invited Guests, members of staff, parents, guardians, the graduating students of 2024, a pleasant good morning to all. We have been long anticipating this moment, and finally it has arrived. It is a great pleasure to greet all of you who have accepted our invitation to celebrate with us. An exceptional welcome is extended to our guest speaker, Mr. Dwight Saul. Sir, we eagerly await your presentation. Mrs. Tracy Wooden, one of our former teachers, a hearty welcome to you. Alanis Clark and Miss Maxine Barrow, a very special welcome to both of you. Thanks for agreeing to call the names of our graduates. I also offer a sincere welcome to all present and former members of staff who are with us this morning. Parents and guardians, you are here to celebrate with us, your children and wards, and we heartily salute you. This morning, our chosen theme is, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." During the next few hours, we will share our program, which we have prepared specifically for you. I hope you enjoy the entire package. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I extend a hearty Bayley's Primary School welcome to all as I invite you to celebrate with us. Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you, Anasha. Our graduands will now sing the graduation song. Graduands, please stand. Thank you very much, graduates. You may sit. The principal, Mr. Alfred Cox, will now present the principal's report.
Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Shelley Phillips. Featured speaker, Mr. Dwight Saul. Presenter of praises, Mrs. Tracy Wooding. Chaplain, Reverend Dr. Clifton Burke. Former principal, Mrs. Lorraine Burke. Former senior teacher, Mr. Joseph Harrison. Former members of staff, present members of staff, distinguished guests, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning. Today marks both the beginning and an end for our graduates. It marks the symbolic end of their primary school experience as they prepare themselves to leave the safe space of Bayley's and enter the school, the secondary school that they have chosen. It is a day when we, as parents, teachers, and the general Bayley's family honor their accomplishments. It is also a time when we worry a bit as they embark on the next leg of their educational journey and the many challenges that lie ahead. I am positive, however, that this cohort, like countless others before them, will excel and bring our hearts joy. I am confident that the education, knowledge, and most importantly, the values gained at Bayley's will equip them to face all challenges that lie ahead. Bayley's prides itself in providing an innovative, creative environment which is necessary to prepare the students for success in this rapidly changing world. Our mission is, and always has been, to empower our students by engaging them in positive student-centered activities that balances academic excellence with physical, social, and emotional well-being. We seek to fulfill the mandate of our ministry to equip the young men and women of Barbados with the skills necessary to make a contribution to the development of this nation. It is once again my distinct pleasure as principal of this esteemed institution to give an account of our stewardship for the academic year 2023-2024. We're going to begin with the Brownie program. While today we were unable to resume the Blossom program, the Brownie program has returned to its pre-COVID level of activity. The Brownie program caters to girls aged 7 to 11. It is balanced and varied and is designed to encourage girls to realize their full potential so that they can become positive citizens of Barbados and the world. The girls are encouraged to participate in various activities and acquire the necessary skills while having fun. The unit is ably led by Ms. Enid Mason and Ms. Sarah May Barrow. It commenced activities on Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023, with approximately 22 girls enrolled and 10 recruits. On Tuesday, February 13th, 2024, 6 girls were enrolled and 1 recruit registered. The Brownies took part in various activities during the year. 12 students earned the Free Me badge. This program helps to promote positive body image and aids in the building of leadership skills. 13 were awarded certificates having participated in the Substance Abuse Awareness Program. In this program, participants are exposed to information related to the effects of drug abuse on the individual and the society as a whole. 12 received Smart Serve 2.0 badges. This program equips young women with the knowledge and skills needed for safe internet use. 18 girls were awarded the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts World Thinking Day badge. Students completed work also on the Travelers, Communicator, Home Skill, and Brownie Tradition badges. During the year, 11 girls successfully completed their first Brownie journey and were awarded their sashes. Leader Miss Enid Mason was selected among a pool of 86 leaders in the Western Hemisphere to travel to Mexico to be trained as a Free Me expert facilitator. I must offer highest commendations to those two ladies, Auntie Enid and Auntie Charmaine, for the tremendous job that they have done at Bayley Primary over the years. They were there before I came, and they are there religiously every Tuesday working with those girls. And on weekends, they take them out to get them involved in various activities when we teachers and parents are home resting. So I want you to give those two ladies a round of applause. Our flag breaking ceremony took place on November 29th and concluded the week of activities to commemorate our 57th year of independence. The Cadet Corps of Princess Margaret Secondary School joined a contingent of Brownies and prefects of Baileys in the March past. This was followed by an Independence concert, which featured performances by students and members of the teaching and ancillary staff. In celebration of Black History Month, focus was placed on entrepreneurship with an emphasis on Black entrepreneurs in Barbados. During the month, small entrepreneurs were invited to address students and share their knowledge and experiences with them. This culminated in the first ever Market Day at Bailey's, which was a resounding success. Many of the items on sale on that day were actually made by the students of the school. On May 4th, 2024, the school hosted an Evening of the Arts, the first in over 10 years. Patrons were treated to exciting performances in music, dance, and poetry by students, past and present, staff members, parents, and friends of Bailey's. And we know that sports is a big thing at Bailey's. Once again, we commend Mr. Goodman and his team for a very successful year in terms of the sports program. The Herman Griffith cricket competition resumed after a 3-year hiatus due to COVID. Well, we didn't claim the top prize, much to my heartbreak. I am pleased to inform you that our cricket program remains, without a doubt, one of the best on the island. We're supposed to clap for that. A-class batteries Baileys played on beating in the zone at the zonal level, but ended up runners-up due to the fact that some of the matches were canceled because of rain. We defeated Blackman and Gallup in the quarterfinals, helped by an outstanding knock of 82 by the young man, Keymani Giddings. Our campaign, however, came to an end at the semi-final round where we were defeated by Hillaby Turner Saul Primary. We batted first and scored 109 runs. They batted first, and scored 109 runs. We, however, fell 17 runs short. Samuel Smith had an outstanding day with the ball, taking 4 for 24. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. No one can convince me, however, that we were beaten by a superior team. They just happened to have had the better day. I wish to thank Mr. Goodman and co. for a job well done. We have already put that little blunder aside and are busy preparing for the 2024 edition. And I've already cleared a space for the trophy. So stay tuned. Our annual sports day was once again filled with fun and excitement. In the Infants Division, Greenhouse emerged champions, amassing 484 points. Yellow was second with 472, red third with 358, and blue fourth with 351. Sierra Robinson captured the Victrix Ludoran Prize, and Jadeja Holder the victor. In the junior division, it was equally competitive. Greenhouse amassed 484 points and emerged champions. Yellow was second with 472, red third with 358, and blue fourth with 351. Nadro Gallup took the Victrix Ludoran Prize with 34 points, and Aidan Lynch, the victor, with 37. Fascination Bayley's Panthers continue to perform creditably in primary school, track, and field in Barbados. In the 2024 edition of NAPSAT, we took both the boys and girls titles competing in the Obidele zone. Aidan Lynch, due to his outstanding performance, emerged Victor Ludoran. The Victrix Ludoran title was captured by Elias Stevenson. And I must add here that Fascination Bayley's Panthers won every single division prize. It was, however, tough going at the NATSAC finals. Despite an excellent performance by our boys' team in the field, we had to settle for third place. It is important to note that we led the point standing for almost the entire day and was only overtaken in the penultimate event. Things look better for next year. The Baikor Primary School football competition also resumed after a break. Our team placed third in our zone. Amir Lane was voted the most valuable player. Common entrance. Bayley's Primary continues to consolidate its position as one of the leading primary schools in Barbados. Did I say one of the leading or the leading? Yes. The leading. A prospective parent told me she heard that Bayley's is the Charles F. Room in St. Philip. But I corrected her, and I said Charles F. Room is the Bayley's in St. Michael. The consistently high level of academic achievements of our students in the Barbados Secondary School entrance examination bears testimony to the hard work and the dedication of our staff. This year, 57 students took the exam, and I'm pleased to report that all of them gained entry into government secondary school. Once again, the performance of our students have resulted in the school placing above the national mean in both mathematics and language arts. The national average in mathematics for 2024, 54.6, Bayley's average, 61.3. The national average in language, 62.0, Bayley's average, 67.6. What is worthy of note is that in language, 94.7% of our students scored above the 50th percentile. After a one-year break, a female, Abigail Edgell, is once again our top performer. She scored 92 in English, 96 in math, with a B in composition, and she will be attending Queen's College in September. She was also our overall top performer, having gained the highest marks in language and the joint highest in mathematics. Our most outstanding boy, Jordan Seal, scored 90 in English. He scored 90 in English, 91 in mathematics, and a B in composition. He will join 4 of his classmates at the St. Michael's School. I wish to offer highest commendations to the teachers of Bayley's Primary for a job well done. Not just the teachers of the class 4 who did a fantastic job, but to all teachers who came into contact with these students over the past 7 or 8 years, and who would have in some way assist in the molding of their character. You have been the key element in their success. Your unconditional support and encouragement have inspired them to achieve their best. Today you see the fruits of your labor. How proud you must be. Your dedication cannot be stressed enough. None of this would be possible without you, and I pray that God would give you the strength to continue working to develop the young minds at Bayley's Primary, despite the many challenges which we as teachers face, and I know that there are many. Graduates, our warmest congratulations to you. Let me say to all 57 of you that we are proud of your achievements. We celebrate and applaud your efforts. We are happy to have been part of your lives over the past 8 years. We have enjoyed the part we played in molding your young minds. As you go, we will certainly miss you. We will miss your bright smiles, cheerful voices. But we let you go with the confidence that you have been well prepared to conquer the challenges ahead. Today you prepare yourself to walk through the doors of Bayley's for the final time. As we do so, we urge you to always remember where you came from. Remember the foundation laid here at Bayley's. Build upon it. Stick to the values and the morals imparted to you. Honor them and let them guide you every day of your life. As you embark on the second leg of your academic journey, we pray that you will remember the good teachings you got here at this school, and you will take the lessons with you. I urge you not to focus on the negatives and the obstacles that will prevent you from achieving your goals. Always adopt a positive outlook. It will make it easier for you to achieve success. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever be afraid of failure. It is okay to fail as long as you're willing to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and start all over again. Remember the stories you were told about Colonel Sanders and Thomas Edison. Some of the most successful persons in history failed. What if they had given up? Focus on your goals and strive with every part of your being to achieve them. But don't be afraid to change. Change is a fundamental part of our lives. The world itself is constantly changing. What you want today may not be what you want tomorrow. That is perfectly normal. Remember, everything is up for grabs. You can become anything you desire. You can accomplish anything as long as you are willing to work towards it. Nothing is impossible. You have much to offer this country and the world. We are eagerly waiting. As you go, we pray that God would guide and bless you. Go. Follow your dreams. Parents, we thank you for choosing Bayley's as the school where your child would receive his or her formative education. We are satisfied that we have played our part in preparing them for the future which lies ahead. We applaud you for the support and encouragement that you have given over the past 8 years, and we are hopeful that this would continue as they enter their new schools. Ladies and gentlemen, be mindful that the process of transforming these young men and women into builders of the society has just started. You as parents have a tremendous responsibility. The period ahead will place an even greater demand on you as they transition through their adolescent years. It will require a greater level of patience, understanding, support, and most of all, guidance. We often hear it takes a village to raise a child. Unfortunately, that village no longer exists. We are aware that in these times, grannies, aunties, uncles cannot look at some children as we say. We cannot look at children too hard, as we say in Bajan parlance. How then can some random person from the village do so? We've reached a position where quite a few of our young people, as a result, are out of control. We continue to watch in horror and in disbelief on social media at all the examples of what our young people should not be. The lewd behavior and the high level of violence is shocking. The question has always been asked, what is the church doing? What is the school doing? But how many young people actually go to church? How often do parents challenge teachers as they attempt to correct children's behavior? It is my firm belief that many of the problems we are experiencing with our young men and women stem primarily from parents neglecting to perform their roles of instilling and reinforcing the necessary morals and behavioral standards in their children. Bob Christian said, no person outside force is a greater influence than parents. Parents are the ultimate role models of children. Every moment, every action has an effect on them. I encourage you, therefore, that by your actions, be the person you want your child to become. Your children are the mirrors in which your lives are reflected. Teach them respect by being respectful. Gentlemen, teach your sons that violence is not the way to solve disputes. We've heard many of our young men we are losing to violence, drugs, and to jail when they should be contributing to our society. Gentlemen, you are the first male in your daughter's life. Be the gentleman you would like her to associate herself with in later life. Ladies, teach your daughters how to be ladylike. Dress, speak, and behave as a lady should, so you will be the perfect example to your daughter. I challenge you parents to teach by examples the values of sacrifice, love, honesty, loyalty. Live so that you can see a positive reflection in the lives of your children. And in so doing, play your part in reversing the social slide that we are seeing in our society. I want to ask God's blessings on you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And may God continue to pour his blessings on Bayley's Primary. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cox. We'll now have a poem called Graduation by Satasha Weeks and Aaliyah Stevenson.
Always follow your dreams. Don't let them fade away. If you lose sight of your goal, it will haunt you someday.
Always follow your dreams as you shoot for the stars. Nothing will be out of reach if you're willing to go so far.
Always follow your dreams. You just have to believe. No one can ever stop you if you're willing to achieve.
Always follow your dreams, no matter how silly they appear. When others push them away, just pull your dreams near.
Thank you, girls. We invite Angel Harrison to introduce the guest speaker, Mr. Dwight Saul, who will be giving the feature address.
Pastor Dwight Saul. Pastor Dwight Saul is a senior pastor of the Crane Church of the Nazarene. He is also a teacher and counselor at the New Horizons Academy, where he works with secondary school children who display behavioral challenges. He has been married to his wife, Keela, for the last 10 years, and they have 2 daughters, Kadia and Kaya. He takes extreme pleasure in being a husband and a father, and he firmly believes that family is a priority. Pastor Saul lives by the motto, "I am what I am, only by the grace of God."
Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Shelley Phillips, Principal of Bayley's, Mr. Alfred Cox, representative from the ministry, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, good morning. How are we feeling? Some of you feeling good? Some feeling good. I am well aware that it is graduation, and we have really come to see our children or our awards walk across the stage and not necessarily to hear somebody talk for a very long time, because you really want to take your pictures and you'll have places to go this afternoon. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, and so that we can get to the name calling and you can get to the shouting and you can come and take whatever fix you want to take. That's all right? So can you give me like your full attention for like just about 10 minutes or so? You feel that you could be able to survive that? Yeah, just about that. All right, good. So graduating class, it is your day. You are now prepared to leave Bayley's. Are you all fussy? Yes. Is there anybody who's sad? No, we are ready to go. So now as you leave Bayley's, you also leave some other things. You know that. You leave, like, there no more will there be school meals for $1, but now, depending on where you go, there will be a canteen, and there'll be chicken and chips, and the which may cost like about $15. So it means that you and your liquor self, that your parents now have to find money now to more. Yeah, you didn't know? You thought it was $1 in secondary school? What's your name? Pardon me? Bradley? Where's Bradley's parent? Bradley, ma'am, he thought it was $1 in secondary school, ma'am. Pardon, you gonna have that discussion with him. Okay, Bradley, sorry, but there's no $1 a week in secondary school. So you feel that you can get saltfish and rice and chicken pillau and all of that for $1 in secondary school? Nobody? Money no gonna spend. But mom will do that. Yes, so we can say goodbye to those things. And also, too, for some of you, no longer will school be close by, but some of you may have to catch the bus. Others may have to wake up real early in the morning because your school is not going to be in St. Philip anymore. So there will be some changes. But even with those changes, what must remain is how you will have behaved yourself at Bayley's. You follow me? That wherever you go, that's what you take. And when you get to secondary school, we will have a school bag, and your school bag must have something more than just a pillow. or a shoebox, or gel and cream and deodorant, because for you young ladies, you all are only in first form. It is not cosmetology yet for you. So you must have some kind of books in your bag. And your school, and you boys, not only polish, because Mr. Principal, there was a boy who come to school, and he would come to my school, and he would take off his shoes when he gets to school, and then walk about in his socks, because he doesn't want any dirt or anything to go on his shoes while he is at school. So his shoes were parked next to a table, and he will walk about in these socks that his mother or father gave him, because his shoes have to be sparkly clean, but nothing in the bag but polish. If you are going to be successful wherever you go, you must have more than just polish in your bag, because you must have the tools that will help you to be successful. You follow me? And also, though, but even as you are here, there are some persons who are here. It could be your mother, your father, your granny, your auntie, your uncle, somebody who would have assisted you in life. They are the ones who give you, especially you, the dollar, so that you will be able to function and to live. And I want you, graduating class, to stand right now, all of you, just to stand. And if you can see your parent wherever they may be, our guardian, wave at them and give them a big round of applause, for they are the ones who would have supported you. They are the ones who would have helped you. They are the ones who would have kept you. If not for them, you would not be here today. And before you sit, not only was it your parents, but also there were your teachers. There were the ones who told you from the beginning when you first came in, the A says ah, the A says ah. Every letter makes a sound, the A says ah. And then the ones who enabled you to write a composition for common entrance. So turn and face your teachers from nursery all the way to class 4, and give them a big hand as well, because they are the ones who would have taught you all this time. Thank you very much. You may have your seats. So now let's go. Parents are doing all right? All right, so let's get to this theme so y'all can take your pictures and we can go home. I got 5 minutes, that easy. I need 4 volunteers and let's go. 4 volunteers. Oh Lord, you got real hands, man. All right, come you. Come on, come. Yes, you say you come one. Yes, come, Mr. Dollar Man, you come. It's 2. Yes, ma'am, you come. And this lady here, yes, you come. Let's go. So you come here, sir. Hold that. I got 4 already. I can use you soon. So you go over there, far over there. Dollar Man, you come here. Look. You come here. You hold that. Go in the middle, and you come here, and you stand right there. Come here. I can use you today. Now, here's what I want you all to understand. He has what word over there? Pass. The past means that it has what? It has gone already. We can't change the past. Some of you may not be happy as to what school you go to, but it's gone already. We can't change anything about that. You may have made a mistake, but it's already in the what? Past. You can't change it. And don't allow anybody to hold any mistake over you, because it's already in the what? Past. And hear me now. 50 plus 50 is what? 100. If my school is in St. Philip, 50 plus 50 is what? If my school is in St. Michael, 50 plus 50 is what? Even if my school is in St. George, 50 plus 50 is what? Therefore, then, regardless of what school you pass for and the location it may be in, 50 plus 50 will still be 100. So the onus is on you to do what you need to do. You follow me? So we have the past. Now, the future now represents what? Dreams that you may want. I came into St. John and I had this feeling, this yearning for barbecue pork from Lemon Harbor. I dreamed, I could just feel it, I could see it right there in the atmosphere. But as much as I may dream about it, and I know how you like food, as much as I may dream about it, it's in the future. And I don't have it because it's where? In the future. So I can dream about things, but just because I dream about it, it doesn't mean that I do what? That I have it. Your dreams are in your future, yes. But the only way that you're going to be able to get a dream is if you deal with right here, which is what? Present. Here is where your work comes in. Here is where you put in your effort. So that you want to be what when you grow up? You gotta help me. You gotta help me along. You want me what when you grow up? What you want to do? You want to? A footballer, good. So you want to be a footballer, therefore that's in your what? Your future. But what you have to do now here is in your present. It means that every day that you have in first form, you work towards your particular goal. For all of you in here, past is gone, future is your dream. But when you go to your secondary school, every day is your present. So for every day in first form, do what you need to do so that when you get older, you can become what you want to be. Yes, you. A chef? We said? A bishop? A bishop? All right. There. Most holy one. May God bless you. May God bless you. And what you want to be, man? Yes, you. Yes, you. I got like 1 minute left. Yes, you. What you want to be? You're not sure yet? That's all right. Are you? A technician? Are you? A cricketer? Are you? Yes, you. A farmer. But everything you want to do starts where? At your present. So when you go to school, work here. Have your goals in your mind, but work here. You see, he see you there? Left you out there. It's done already. But work here. Your present is where you work to get you to where? To get you to where? Your present is where you work to get you to where? Your future. So wherever you go to school, go and get it. May God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Saul, for that lively feature. And we would like to present you this token of our appreciation by Mr. Dash. We'll now have a musical piece called Conqueror.
Life is like a big merry-go-round. You're up and then down, going in circles, trying to get to where you are. Everybody's been counting you out, but where are they now? Sitting in the same old place, two faces in the crowd. We all make mistakes, you might fall on your face. but you gotta get up. I'd rather stand tall than live on my knees. I can't live on my knees, 'cause I am a conqueror, and I will accept defeat. Try telling me no, or try telling me no. One thing about me, one thing about me is I am a conqueror. I am a conqueror. Got a vision that no one else sees. Lot of dirty work, roll up your sleeves. Remember there's a war out there, so come prepared to fight. You never know where the road leads you. Not everyone's gonna believe you. And even though they're wrong, don't prove them right. I'd rather stand tall than live on my knees. I can't live on my knees, 'cause I am a conqueror, and I'll accept defeat. Try telling me no, or try telling me no. One thing about me, one thing about me is I am a conqueror. I am a conqueror. But you gotta get up. We all make mistakes. You might fall on your face. Don't ever give up. I'd rather stand tall than live on my knees. I can't live on my knees, 'cause I'm a conqueror, and I will accept defeat. Try telling me no, try telling me no. One thing about me, one thing about me is I am a conqueror. I am a conqueror. Oh, ooh, ooh. I am a conqueror. We all make mistakes. You might fall on your face, but I am a conqueror.
Thank you, young ladies, for that beautiful song. Now, now, the moment that everybody has been patiently waiting for, get out your cameras. We invite Miss Barrow, Miss Clark, and Mrs. Tracy Wooding for the presentation of scrolls.
My name is Miss Maxine Barrow. I'm new to the school, so any errors I make with the names, don't kill me. I have been practicing over there very diligently. All right, we ready? All right. Jazari Aline and Exemplary Conduct. Elijah Barton, good performance in sports, helpfulness.
Many nights we prayed with no proof and
Ryan Burnett Head, improvement in math, helpfulness, deportment. Aidan Cummins, good results in mathematics, good work in science, helpfulness. Rajay Graves, improvement in mathematics, good work in science, helpfulness, performing arts. Renee Griffith, good performance in sports, helpfulness. Nathaniel Harewood, the Samantha Haynes Prize for Outstanding Work in Composition, good results in English and mathematics, good work in social studies and science, good performance in sports, exemplary conduct, leadership deportment. Marion Harewood, good results in English and mathematics, exemplary conduct, helpfulness, deportment. Aaron Harrison, good results in mathematics. Damian Haynes, good results in mathematics, good work in social studies and science, exemplary conduct, deportment.
Janali Howard, improvement in English, helpfulness. Kimani Innes, good performance in sports. Micah Jones, good results in mathematics, good work in science, good performance in sports, helpfulness. Michael also receives the Keith Clark Award for top marks in mathematics. Aidan Lynch, good results in English and mathematics, good work in social studies and science, good performance in sports. Shavaskar Madhu, improvement in English and mathematics, exemplary conduct. Kimani Marshall, good results in mathematics, good work in science, exemplary conduct, deportment. Jamar Moore, good performance in sports, sustained effort. Riley Nurse, good work in science, helpfulness, deportment. Delijah Puckran, improvement in English, good work in science, good performance in sports, performing arts, exemplary conduct, helpfulness. Jordan Seeley, good results in English and mathematics, good work in social studies and science, good performance in sports.
Shamari Seeley, improvement in English, good work in science. Samuel Smith, good performance in sports, exemplary conduct. Not here. All right, Samuel is not here. Stefano Springer, good results in English and mathematics, good work in science, good performance in sports, performing arts, leadership, exemplary conduct, helpfulness. Demario Stewart, improvement in mathematics, exemplary conduct, helpfulness. Nazari Wharton, improvement in English, good performance in sports. Autumn Aline, good performance in sports, exemplary conduct. Jada Aline, improvement in English, good work in social studies, helpfulness, exemplary conduct, deportment. Makira Ali, improvement in English and mathematics, exemplary conduct, helpfulness, deportment. Sky Ben, good performance in sports. Anasha Bagwandas, good results in English and mathematics, good work in social studies and science, exemplary conduct, leadership, helpfulness, deportment.
Ciara Burke, exemplary conduct, helpfulness, deportment. Malia Butcher, improvement in English. Shazana Clark, helpfulness, deportment. LaKayla Clark Stout, improvement in English, sustained effort.
Have you ever reached the rainbow's end?
Demesia Coombs, improvement in English, good work in science, good performance in sports, helpfulness.
Tell me how high did you soar? Ever felt like you were dreaming, just to find that you're awake, and the magic that surrounds you can lift you up.
Jillian Cox, improvement in English, sustained effort, exemplary conduct, helpfulness, deportment. Devrian Crawford, the Keisha and Karen Smith Award for Excellence in Mathematics, good results in mathematics, good work in science, exemplary conduct, leadership, deportment, helpfulness. Kaya Devonish, good work in science, performing arts. Claire Desreville, improvement in mathematics. Abigail Edgell, the Samantha Haynes Queen College Award, the David Catlin Award for top marks in language arts, the Keith Clark Award for top marks in mathematics, good results in English and mathematics, good work in social studies and science, exemplary conduct, deportment.
Jamaica Gittins, good work in science, improvement in mathematics, and English. Acacia Griffith, Good results in English and mathematics, leadership, exemplary conduct, helpfulness, and deportment. Anaya Harewood, the Samantha Haynes Prize for Outstanding Work in Composition. The Keisha and Karen Smith Award for Excellence in Mathematics. Good results in English and mathematics, good work in science, leadership, deportment. Treasure Haynes. Sorry, Angel Harris. That's like, Angel Harrison. Sorry. The Samantha Haynes Prize for Outstanding Work in Composition. Good results in English and mathematics. Good work in science, exemplary conduct, leadership, helpfulness. Treasure Haynes. Good results in English and mathematics, good work in social studies, good performance in sports, exemplary conduct, leadership, helpfulness, deportment. Antavia Holder. The Samantha Haynes Prize for Outstanding Work in Composition. Good results in English, improvement in mathematics, good work in science, exemplary conduct, leadership, deportment. Tiana Holder. Good work in science, helpfulness. Jasmine Husbands. Improvement in English, helpfulness.
Gonna keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong.
Haley Ennis Mears.
I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle.
Jada Joseph. Improvement in mathematics and deportment.
Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
Nataja Mason Dotting. Improvement in English, leadership, helpfulness, and deportment.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about
Kaya Newton. Improvement in English, sustained effort, deportment.
it's the climb. Yeah.
Eliana Payne the Keisha and Karen Smith Award for Excellence in Mathematics, good results in English and Mathematics, good work in Social Studies and Science, exemplary conduct, helpfulness, deportment. Aaliyah Stevenson, good results in Mathematics, good work in Social Studies, good performance in sports, helpfulness. Kiana Watson, improvement in English, exemplary conduct, helpfulness. Shatasha Weeks, improvement in English and Mathematics, sustained effort, helpfulness.
Those dreams you want with all your heart.
Jalea Williams, improvement in Mathematics, sustained effort, exemplary conduct, deportment. Okay, so I'm gonna redo Haley Inismir's presentation. Examination by A. Brownie. Good results in English and Mathematics. Good work in Science. Exemplary conduct. Helpfulness. Deportment. So we're on to the presentation of special prizes. Now, the first prize is the Mary Best Award for Cricket, and this prize will be presented to Stefano Springer. The award is the Mary Best Award for Cricket. The next prize is the King George V Cricket Club Award to the King George V Cricket Club Award presented to Kimani Innes. The next prize will be presented by Miss Lorraine Burke. This is the Lorraine Burke Award on behalf of Greg Burke, top batsman. This will be presented to Kimani Innes. The next prize will also be presented by Miss Lorraine Burke, the Lorraine Burke Awards on behalf of Anne-Marie Burke, Best Female Athlete, to Autumn Aline. The next award will be presented by Andre Harrison. This prize is the Sports Personality of the Year, male and female. The female prize will be presented to Aaliyah Stevenson. And the male prize will be going to Aidan Lynch. This next prize will be presented by Mrs. Tracy Wooding. This is the Maureen Smith Memorial Award for Discipline, Deportment, and Dedication. And this will be presented to O'Marion Harewood.
You want to do this one? Oh.
Good morning, all. This award, the Maureen Smith Memorial Prize, is a new award. And we have a past teacher who has graciously presented us with some material on Ms. Smith so that we will all be aware of why this award will become another staple of the Bayley's graduation. From the words of a colleague of Ms. Smith, it says there are some names that will always be associated with Bayley's primary school. I had heard of this Miss Bayley's a while before I met her. This meeting came when the Shrewsbury and the Bayley schools were amalgamated in 1991. During the first year or so, while the two staffs were gelling, I saw her as someone who was so serious about school that she didn't have any time for frivolities. I came to learn that the serious Mrs. Smith was the same jovial Rubina as one of the male staff members who will remain nameless, always referred to her. Actually, now it's this jovial senior teacher that comes to mind most often when her name is mentioned. That contagious, effervescent giggle, which morphed into a body-shaking laughter, was often heard around the Bayley's campus. But when it came to the children's behavior and performance, it was a serious teacher mode which surfaced. She exhibited a blend of sternness and caring that it was difficult to replicate. Only eternity can measure the extent of the influence and legacy her years of committed service has benefited Bayley's Primary in particular, and the nation of Barbados in general. And now from a student's point of view. When I think of Mrs. Smith, three things immediately come to mind: her smile and body-shaking laughter, her love of teaching, and her genuine care for her students and others. I'm sure many of you would agree with at least one, so I will not expand much. Instead, I will share a most vivid memory. It was coming up to common entrance time, and Mrs. Smith called me to her desk and told me that I was ready, that I would stop overthinking it and doubting myself. However, she did warn me, again, about my carelessness on the first page of the mathematics exam. She showed me a past paper which we had just done. Out of approximately 10 questions, I got 6 wrong. Then she flipped to the end of the test to show me that I got everything right on the last 3 pages. Now, most people would know that that is where the easiest and the hardest questions reside, respectively. She gave me the look and rather scolded me, asking why I wouldn't take my time as I was getting compound interest right, but simple addition wrong. I shrugged. What she probably didn't know was that I hated and somewhat still despise math and just wanted it over as quickly as possible. However, she was all smiles when the results came back, and I got to go to my first choice. She hugged me and squeezed my shoulder and asked, "So you think you did the first page well?" I shrugged and said, "We'll never know." To which she chuckled, her shoulder shaking chuckle, and let me go with my friends. As brief as these interactions were, they demonstrated how she wanted each and every one of us to succeed and took great pride in watching us achieve our goals. I'm sure every one of her students would have a personal anecdote shared just between them and Mrs. Smith, because when she talked to you, you felt that you always had 100% of her attention, and you could tell she was interested in you and what you had to say. Mrs. Smith was easily one of the best teachers, not only at Bayley's or in Barbados, but one of the best teachers, period. She will always be remembered fondly. Mrs. Smith will now become our latest donor. One of her lasting contributions will be that of the awards she initiated for the students of her beloved school. In 1992, at the first graduation of the new Bayley's Primary, Mrs. Smith decided to donate an award to a student who most clearly demonstrated the qualities that she held in high esteem: discipline, diligence, dedication. After her children had graduated from Bayley's Primary, She added the Keisha and Karen Smith Award for consistency in mathematics. The Bayley School greatly appreciates and honors her benevolent and generous spirit. Now, I know all of you are wondering what the prize is. The prize is too big. But the recipient, and sir, should I say what the prize is, considering that her family are online? This year, in recognition of that award, her husband and daughters, I guess by now you've figured out that she has passed, right? Right. In honor of her memory, her husband and daughters have asked that an award be given in her memory and honor. Along with the 3 qualities which she so embodied, diligence, discipline, and dedication, she asks that a student who would make the best use of this prize be the one to receive it. And this year, in consultation with my colleague who is standing at the back and waiting to keep lots of noise, we have chosen Omarion Haywood. Mr. Haywood would receive, after the graduation, his parents can pick it up, a laptop computer. Okay? So that is your prize, Omarion. You will receive a laptop. Miss Wooden, you will continue. Now, you may wonder why you're not seeing some of the prizes. When we packed the bags, some of the items were placed in the bags which the students will receive when the graduation is finished, okay? This is only the trophy and the scroll. The prizes are downstairs, all right? So that's why you may not be seeing them. The following awards are given for outstanding performances in the Barbados Secondary School entrance examination. The C.R. Yearwood Award. This award is presented by Mr. Lawson Yearwood and family in honor of his father, Cecil Richardson Yearwood, who was the headmaster at the former Shrewsbury Boys' School from 1922 to 1945. Now, there was a time when it wasn't given, but this year we have gone back to it. And this year, the recipient of that award is Anasha Bagrandas. Our next award is the Lloyd Allen Award. And this award goes to top students in the BSSE as well. Now, I can see Miss Taylor, but Miss Taylor, you must forgive me. I think the envelopes are somewhere on that table in the back. So you will just do a handshake and they will get them after. My apologies. The Lloyd Allen Award will go to the following students. Nathaniel Haywood.
There's nothing ordinary in the living of each day. There's a special part for every one of us.
Haley Ennis Mears.
As the world gives us its best, you stand apart from all the rest. It is the power of a dream that brings us here.
Aidan Lynch.
Find your fate is all your own creation. And every boy and girl, as they come into this world, they bring the gift of hope
And Jordan Seeley.
bring us closer to the power of the dream. The world unites in hope and peace. We pray that it will always be. It is the power of the dream that brings us
Thank you, Ms. Taylor.
There's so much strength. It's the moment.
Now, before I present this praise, Kaya Newton, where are you? Remember, you have a task. We're going to invite Mrs. Wooden back onto the platform. Mrs. Wooden? Thank you, Kaya. And thank you, Mrs. Wooden, Miss Barrow, and Miss Clark. And now we have come to almost the end. And what is our most prestigious award? The Spirit. Sorry, Mr. Harrison, you're so right. Before I get there, I'm jumping ahead of myself. This is the top award in the Barbados Secondary School entrance exam, the Darrell Roach Award. And it was started, I think I probably one of the few people alive at this time when it was started in 1965, when there was a Shrewsbury Primary School. The award goes to the top performer in the Common Entrance Examination. And through the years, we have had lots of persons, 27 years, then Bayley's got amalgamated with Shrewsbury, and the award was continued. And at that point in time, Woodville, Alan Jones got it then. What is noteworthy is that the family has said that this award will continue in the event of the death. This is his wife, Norma Roach, who continues this award. A family member will be given the responsibility to carry on the legacy. It is expected that this award will motivate other students to work hard in order to get their names on this plaque. In addition, the recipient of this award receives a financial gift. I will now call on Mr. Joseph Harrison to make the presentation on behalf of Mrs. Roach. She's unable to do so herself. To Abigail Edgill. As I said, she will receive this big plaque with her name on it, as well as a financial reward. Mr. Harrison. Okay. And that's one of the two biggies. This one is what we have now come to determine as Bayley's most prestigious award, the Spirit of Bayley's Award. It is intended to award that intangible element that encapsulates all that is Bayley's primary. Such things as respect, determination, discipline, willingness to try, dedication, initiative, deportment, and team spirit. I know you might be wondering, where do we find these children that will have all of these qualities? Like all of us, the children are imperfect. But we do find it quite easy each year. We deliberate and we put some names together, and always there will be names that just stand out. Because there are some children who simply just stand out. Children who, in some instances, made such tremendous changes in their lives that it must be recognized and applauded. Children who consistently display all these fine characteristics. And so this year, this coveted challenge shield, individual trophies, which the children will get and keep, lunch for two, well, one child and two adults actually, at the Crane Resort and Residences. So there go two lucky parents. Last year's recipient, no. This year, after much debate, and Ms. Bino, decision, it has come to decision time. Mr. Harrison, we are inviting you on the platform, please, to present the award. I know, Mr. Harrison wants the names of all the past recipients called. You think I should? Does it matter? Oh, yeah. Well, we have had such people as Jaquan Hurdle and Jalea Payne and Shea Thorne and others, Azaria Pinder, whatever. Okay? Those are the speaker this morning said that the past is gone. And that what happened, that if we want the future, we work in the present, right? We are going to work in the present. The recipients of this year's Spirit of Bayley's Award, Devrian Crawford and Stefano Springer. faint. Don't faint, don't faint, don't faint. And of course, as I said, they get a challenge shield. They return this shield, but they keep the two. Sorry. Wait, Deborah. No, 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 no. Thank you. I'll now turn you back over to the MC. Let's give another round of applause for the graduates. Sorry, now graduates. We now have the valedictory speech presented by Abigail Edgel.
Distinguished guests, Principal, Mr. Alfred Cox, teachers and staff, fellow graduates, parents, guardians, and other specially invited guests, a wonderful good afternoon to all of you. My name is Abigail Edgel, valedictorian for the graduating class of 2024. Today marks a significant occasion for all of us, as we have arrived at our graduation day. We have all worked extremely hard to get where we are today, and it is exciting to see that we have made it to this point in our lives. As students, we didn't make it here on our own. We have been helped along our journey by many people who have urged us to keep striving for the very best. Our teachers have proven to be sources of great encouragement for us since we entered Bayley's until now. From our early days in reception unto these final days of Class 4, they were there for us every step of the way. As a graduating class, we give special thanks to our Class 4 teachers,
Miss Foster, Miss Bino, and Mr. Thornhill, who were really helpful in getting us ready for the common entrance examination. Along with other teachers, they were always willing to help us with any problems we encountered and will always provide us with a safe space to share with them how we were feeling. I can recall when going through one of the common entrance past papers, I had taken some extra time to finish the paper. Mr. Thornhill realized I may have been having some difficulty with a handful of the questions. After I submitted my paper, he asked if I had any problems with any of the questions. After I showed him the question that had given me a challenge, he helped me to see where I may have gone wrong, given it was a trick question. There would be a paper we did later as a class that had a similar question to that trick question, and I was able to use the technique that Mr. Thornhill had shown me from the previous paper and got the question solved. I am sure that many of us graduating today can share similar stories of being helped. As classmates, we did our best to band together, even though at times there may have been differences among us. We kept striving to come together as a group and be encouraging to each other. This was strongly realized in our support for our school sports teams, where we would join together as one in cheering on those who represented our amazing school at various events. The hope is that we keep encouraging one another, even as we go to different secondary schools and beyond. All of us overcame different challenges to get to where we are today, and that makes this occasion quite special, because it was not easy to get here. For part of our time at school, we had to endure the effects of the pandemic, which included periods of lockdown online learning, but we still were able to press forward. In Infants B, from the end of term 2 until the close of that school year, we were only able to do revision on concepts we had done before, and it was not possible to learn anything new. Yet, we still managed to have exams at the end of both term 2 and term 3. Once class 1 began, we were able to resume learning new concepts and keep progressing to successfully make it to this special moment today. Fellow graduates, as we prepare for what comes next, let us remember what our teachers have told us, that this is only the beginning and we need to keep striving as our journey continues. Let us keep working hard and always strive to do right, no matter what. We must strive to be respectful to all people and always carry ourselves well as we represent our families and our schools. What we do as children can have lasting effects on our lives as we grow older. We may not know where our lives will take us beyond today, but remember that God is there to direct our paths if we submit ourselves to Him. May these words of Jesus from Matthew 6:33 guide us along our way. But seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. So let us ever be mindful that, as our dream says, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abigail. Now we'll have a song performed by Stefano Springer.
Been around the world, I thought I had it all. Took a wrong turn, headed for a fall. You were there when I lost my way. You stood by me when the skies were gray. The trust and faith never fade away. Take me on where I belong, to my family and my friends, where the love never ends. Take me home. Take me home where I come from, where my heart and soul belong, to Snow Mountain where we are one. Take me home. Chasing destiny, searching for the truth. Fool to believe I had so much to lose. You were there when I lost my way. You stood by me when the skies were gray. The trust and faith never fade away. Take me home where I belong, to my family and my friends, where the love never ends. Take me home. Take me home where I come from, where my heart and soul belong, to Snow Mountain where we are one. Take me home. Family, together we stand united. Family, together forever, undivided. Take me home where I belong, to my family and my friends, where the love never ends. Take me home. Take me home where I come from, where my heart and soul belong, to Snow Mountain where we are one. Take me home. Na 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 na. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home.
All right, that was an excellent performance, Stefano. We're going to have another song being performed called A Million Dreams. All right, we're just waiting for them to come on. Once again, we will have a song performed called A Million Dreams.
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They could say it all sounds crazy. They could say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I combine, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but I wanna bring you along to the world I see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Can we give them another round of applause, please? All right, graduates, we're moving along. We're getting there. We invite Devrian Crawford and Treasurer Haynes to give the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of this morning's proceedings for our graduation 2024, it is our privilege to say thank you to all of those who have helped to make this graduation a success. First, we extend sincere gratitude to all those persons and organizations who for so many years rendered support to our graduation. It is your generosity and goodwill which has ensured the success of this morning's events. Mr. Doyle, Mr. Doyle, so we say a special thank you for readily accepting our invitation to be our guest speaker and enlightening us on the theme. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. We will always remember to have the tools that will help you to be successful. Work in my presence to reach my dreams. We will all take your words to heart as we continue with the next chapter of our lives. Principal Mr. Cox, we thank you for your words of encouragement, and we assure you that we will always strive for excellence as we pursue our goals. Our prize presenter, Ms. Tracy Wooding, we thank you for returning today to present us with our scrolls and prizes. We are so happy to have you share this special occasion with us. Special thanks to Dr. Clelston Bird for offering prayers on our behalf. To our classmates, Anasha Baigwandas for the welcome, Angel Harrison for her introduction of the guest speaker, and Abigail Edgel for her valedictory address. We wish to say a special thank you. You did a fantastic job on behalf of Class 2024.
Sincere thanks to the management of the Messiah House for allowing us to use this wonderful auditorium. Thank you to our Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Shetty Phillip, for so able overseeing our program, and Ms. Alanis Clark and Ms. Maxine Barrow for calling the names of the graduates. We thank all of our hardworking teachers for the various roles you have played in making this a success. Thank you to all those prepared us for today's proceedings and to those who work behind the scenes in planning, organizing, and executing this function. Your efforts are truly appreciated. To my fellow graduates, your conduct today is a credit to this class of 2024. Thank you for entertaining us in song and poetry. Your performances were truly outstanding, especially invited guests, parents, guardians, friends. Your presence among us was much appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to lend us your support on our special day. Finally, to all those who have helped in any way to make this a successful graduation, we say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the principal, staff, and graduating class of 2024, a heartfelt thank you. Travel safely and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Devrianne and Treasure. And can we give a round of applause for the graduating class of 2024? We have come to the end of this graduation ceremony. Please remain seated as the official party and graduates leave the sanctuary. Graduates, remain seated until you're instructed to do so. Stand.
You're the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless, I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. 6 in the morning, as soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order. It's not a sound when you're not around. All day on your feet, hard to keep that energy. I know when it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go, you just press forward. You're the engine that makes all things go, always in disguise, my hero. I see a light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that.